Kaio Shibuya, some of you guys might know who she is, reveals the harassing messages Mizkif sent her after she criticized his disrespectful actions in Japan, as well as condoning his community. I want to let you guys know I have her leveled up and maxed out in the Pirate Yakuza game. I played that game a lot, and I beat the whole thing. I did all the stuff in it. It was really fun. So after he was in Japan, and he was hanging on the cherry blossom trees, she spoke up about it because she's Japanese, and so... And she had talked with Mizkif before. And so people asked her, like, well, what do you think about this? And so she said basically, like, it's not good. And then Miz got really mad at her. And so that was pretty much the end of it. But here we go.
Yeah, but to my community and my people, sorry if I got you worried. Yeah, sorry about that. Are you shitting on him? Because he sent me a personal message. Yeah, shitting on me. Yes, that's why. And it's all about me. There are like 3 me in 3 sentences. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, so your community actually affects you.
I gotta say that there's a lot of points on this graph, and they sure as hell draw a straight line. This line is straight as hell.
Wow.
Man.
I was shocked. And he actually deleted that comment later on from like a Discord. Yeah,
because he knew he crashed out.
That's evidence.
So she screenshotted it anyway.
You shouldn't be, Kaho. Our community is the best. Oh, thank you. Well, you're one of the best.
You're one of the... Wow,
yeah,
how nice.
So disappointing. I got so personally disappointed. Up until that point, I thought, like, you know what? You know, he didn't know, or they didn't know. I mean, it's not about this one guy. They didn't know. You know, of course, they can always excuse it. I was going to, you know, help them have the opportunity to explain themselves, even to the Japanese community and the English community.
Yeah. So she's trying to help them. And this is the problem. I think this is kind of what's so sad about Miz, is that Miz is a person who I think was consumed so much by his own ego and his own desire to be seen in a certain way that he ended up sabotaging himself in a lot of ways that made his life a lot harder and worse that they didn't need to be. And I think that a good example of it is like this. If he had just been conciliatory and, you know, or reconciliatory with Kaho and talked to her about it and been like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. And, you know, I can see why you said, you know, she would have probably been able to be on his side and help him. And, you know, like he would have been able to get a lot of credibility back because of that. But I think that the problem is that a lot of people that are so captured by their own ego and their own, like, you know, being perceived in a certain way, and being liked in a certain way, I think that's really kind of what happens, right? That's what happens, is that you end up making your life a lot worse. And it's like, if it wasn't for the amount of damage that somebody like that does to other people, I would feel bad for them, right? Because, like, ultimately you are ruining your own life. And I don't think you can even really control yourself. Like, I think that there's a degree of this where people that are like this are so emotional and so impulsive that they can't even really control themselves. They can't do anything. They, guys, just, we're not, look, just give it a fucking minute, all right? Just relax, all right? I'm trying to make a point here, all right? Trying to make a fucking point, and you guys are just stop it. All right? Anyway, so yes, that's what I'm saying, right? Is that it's almost sad to see a person like this just ruin their own life because of their own ego, right? It really is. It's terrible. So many very unforced errors. All right? That's what I was trying to say. Okay?
Yeah, really rude response. Really rude. And there were 3 me in 3 sentences, and there was no period in the sentence. That really, you know, my OCD just like freaked out.
Well, because you're not an English speaker, right? Native English speaker.
Creator.
Probably ESL.
And it's all sounding like you were upset with me for making a big deal. If you want to explain yourself, I'm all happy. I'm always happy to appear on your stream or video with just content. Take the shit from your community, help make you look good by hearing you out. Let me know if there is anything you'd like to do. But please know it wasn't a personal attack on you or the other guys in the video. I would have felt and done the same to other creators I met.
Yeah.
Locals in Japan are too frustrated with tourists causing troubles.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Whether they do that out of malice or oblivion. Okay, nice and simple. Well, professional.
Right.
And then the response, you know what? As an English speaker, it was like, as a second language.
That's what I said.
English is my second language, but I guess like I feel like my writing sounds more mature. Because the response I got was, now I have Johnny Sumara account on me. You don't realize what you've done to me. Please leave me alone. Me. What the fuck? What did I say? It's not about you. I'm so outraged. Wow. And at least one of the bad tours. Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't met them or anything. It was never been like personal. Seriously, I mean, like, I'm outrageous.
That's another thing is, like, whenever you collab with somebody, it doesn't mean that you're, like, best friends with them at that point, right? It doesn't. And so, yeah, I don't know. Is that Ludwig on the wall? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's Ludwig.
Such immature response.
You don't see this. There's no shot caller.
Encourage hate when some of their community, I guess you have seen that, have been very toxic, and they haven't said anything. And their community has been blaming me for nothing. Like, oh, please don't put the blame on them. Anything. I haven't. Seriously, your guys haven't said anything.
And you see what happens, right? And you see what happened to this girl is that she spoke up against it, and then his community. And, like, this is what I wanted to say at the time, but I didn't because, like, all this stuff wasn't public, and so I was just like, wow, this is crazy, right? But, like, his community has been so aggressive at attacking anybody who's negative about him, spreading lies at anybody who's negative about him, or anything like that. It really has just been really stressful for everybody involved that's put themselves in a position to criticize him at all, right? And the Ms. kids, right? I mean, definitely living up to the name. And I think now, like, that pretty much is going to go away because, like, they're going to be like, oh, whoa, like, damn, like, okay, I guess maybe it wasn't all a conspiracy to get rid of him because they just want his viewership, right? Maybe it's the opposite, right? But I think the truth is that Skiz kids. Yeah, I guess so, right? They're still defending him hard on X. I mean, there's still, like, there's always going to be people, like, anybody that's probably defending Miz, probably, it's just, like, some, like, it's like, do you think Miz envied your popularity? I don't know. Like, I mean, I think a lot of people would want to be in a position that I was in terms of my popularity, but I never really try to, I don't think about that. Like, yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious, like, somebody would want to be in a position where, like, they're, like, a top 5 or, on some months top streamer on the platform. Like, a lot of people would want to be in that position. I don't view that as a bad thing. Like, I mean, if I was somebody else and I was looking at me, I would want to be in my position too, right? So, like, I don't consider that a bad thing. It's just that's the way it is.
Yeah. So,
misery kids.
Try to diminish the hate toward me.
Yeah.
So it's like, stop being one-sided. It's like, I want to say.
Yeah, and like this girl got bullied like crazy.
Some followers on my X,
yeah.
And I don't reply back to anybody. And whenever I make a new tweet, I kind of ignore other tweets. But yeah. Anyhow, like, if you have any problem with that, I can always call you out here.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. But please don't name drop.
And keep in mind like how brave she is, because she usually gets like between like 500 to 1,000 viewers, somewhere around there. And she still came out and said this to Miz, who was like a 15, 20K streamer. Right? I mean, that's a lot with like such a dedicated, hostile community. That's a lot.
Like people name dropping in chat unless they're here in chat. Even like Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ is in chat, yeah, I can give them attention. Well, no.
Okay. Damn, all right. Mm-hmm. Wow. How about that?
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
He didn't tweet thanking the people shitting on you. I mean, I don't want to always make it about one guy.
Yeah, exactly, right? It was just a problem that happened in general. And so that's pretty much what it was. And this was a while ago that this happened, but now it's happening again. And so, oh, no. I saw this. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Jesus. Another one? Oh, all right. All right. We're going to get to this, but not yet. All right? Like, let me just fucking, like, can we please think about something else for like an hour at least? Okay, guys? Watch the Cuff'em clip. Yeah, stop overreacting. You love it. Okay. All right, let me do it better. Oh, we get more content now. How about that? Is that a little bit more true to form? What do you think? Twirling the mustache. Yeah, there you go, right? And what could I say? The content goblin. So yes, no, I know. What is this? This is the slap thing. That was something else. And yeah, let me go back if I can find it. Is this Alinity talking about this?
Wanting him not to be alone.
Yeah.
Because I remember how difficult it was when I was so alone. When no one wanted to talk to me, no one wanted to interact with me, no one was by my side. And so like for me, it's like a struggle between my loyalty to Miz and the fact that he was there for me when nobody else was.
My dad would watch Alinity all the time, bro. And he said he would watch her because she liked watching the same TV shows he watched. And he would watch her watch reality TV shows.
And then learning all these things.
Send his dad too?
To someone that I really care about.
Huh. Yeah.
And so I just want to conclude with saying that I believe Emmy, and that I support her, and that I really hope that Miz can get some help.
You know, I mean, I think that to the extent, like, my honest opinion is that to the extent that he keeps streaming, I think that this problem is just going to get worse for him. And there's just going to be more people that will be, you know, in some sort of harm's way. I think that he should honestly, you know, he should do something else, or he should take a really long break and like really just kind of like fucking like fix his life, right? I mean, that's honestly the truth, right? I mean, like you really want me to, like, as somebody I've known the guy like for a long time, like just pack it up, right? He's not a victim. No, he's not. But like the thing is that if he does that, he will prevent creating more victims. You see what I'm saying? And so like that's the next best thing. And so yeah, he went live after you got off. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, he went live the minute I went offline. Yeah, I know. And then I saw that, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm already tired. I had to do like 3 calls after that. Like, I didn't get done talking to people yesterday until 2 in the morning, and finally got done talking to everybody and going through everything. And then after that, then I basically played Digimon for, like, I'm not even kidding you, 5 minutes. I didn't even do a single battle. I went through 3 cutscenes, and then I just went to sleep. Like, that was it, man. And so yeah. You're an arbiter of drama. I mean, I've got to be somebody. I got to be somebody that talks about it, right? I mean, that's it. And so yeah. And did you talk to Train yesterday? No, I haven't talked to Train since Train or XQC since this at all. And what is this?
No, I sinned at the end of my days for 60 years. I have walked this earth, but now sickness consumes me. Soon the breath of life will leave my body, and my time will be over. When Ramadan died, he ascended to Amenti, the land of the dead. Yet, in my dreams, I have seen his spirit suffering, trapped in chains of pain in that cursed place. I do not trust in heavens or their gods. I reject their judgment, and I refuse to go to Menini. Do not embalm my body. Do not trap me in their rituals. Let my body stay here, with these sacred walls. In this stone chamber, let my soul remain in a chamber. Let my soul remain in the shadow halls of this pyramid to wander forever.
Oh, jeez.
Free from the torment of the afterlife.
Man. Wow. And, I guess so, right? I guess so. And, oh, it's low. Give me a minute. Let me turn it up.
Doing sponsors at my
Oh, he muted it. Did he? Oh, no, I think it muted itself. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get this to work.
Morning IRLing at the nonprofit.
Okay, I didn't need to hear that. Viewers when you were playing the crane game.
I had 14,000 this morning. I don't have more viewers when I'm doing sponsors at my desktop.
You had 7,000 viewers when you were playing the crane game.
I had 14,000 this morning IRLing at the nonprofit.
Okay, I didn't need to hear that.
He gets upset when I succeed.
No, okay. No. I used to get upset. I'm not kidding you.
Now you get furious.
Yeah, I used to legitimately get fucking pissed because I'm like, are you fucking serious? I brought this bitch into the world, and now all of a sudden she's fucking growing faster than I was. Because I was going like this, and she was going like
And
this.
the thing is that, like, if he felt this way, the problem is that you acted on it. Like, people can think that this is endearing and everything, and it's, like, kind of funny, and it's, like, it's in a way relatable. But the problem is you acted on it. You actually did stuff, and you negatively affected people because of it, right?
And I'm like, what the hell is this crap? What is going on here? It's the fucking Babsity effect.
Yeah.
So I was pissed. I'm like,
The fact
you
that
were
can
such a
say
pussy.
that-
Babsity?
The fact that
I don't
you
even know
can
what
say
that
that
is.
and feel like it's okay that you felt that way and just be like, yeah, I was like that. Like, that is crazy. That's bad.
Is it bad?
Yes.
And guess what? I
Yes.
don't care anymore.
That's bad.
But I don't care anymore. And I stopped caring.
He's okay as long as I never have more viewers than him. If I ever surpassed him in viewership, which will never happen.
Oh, she'd be done.
he would
I'd
be
pull the plug.
He could not take.
That's crazy. This is like at the end of a Scooby-Doo episode when they're like, who was it? And it was like, oh my God, it was actually the butcher. And then it goes back through the last episode and it shows the butcher hiding the knife. It shows the butcher closing the pantry. It shows, you know, the barrel being moved out of the way or the body being hidden. You know, like that's it. You weren't really noticing, right? And like now you're going back and it replays all of those.
He could not.
I'd pull the plug.
Which I kind of understand.
Chat, it's like if she beats me in Mario 64. That's literally what it'd be like if she has more viewers. It would feel like she 2-0'd me, and I would just not have that.
Yeah, and there it is. And I guess so, right? And wasn't he with OTK at this time? You didn't know he was... No, I had no idea. I thought this was funny. I did. I thought it was just joking around. Like, I don't know. Am I... Like, maybe I'm crazy, but, like, I could get why, like, somebody would feel this way. But, like, acting and being a psycho over it, like, I mean, I think these are, like, two very different things, okay? Like, I'm sorry, it's two very fucking different things. Like, somebody joking around with something, it's not like somebody went and told me this shit and I'm like, oh, I don't believe you. Nah, bro, like, I was off in my own world. How can I possibly know what happened, right? I mean, I feel bad that it happened, and if I could go back, I wouldn't do it again. But goddamn, how the fuck could I have known? At the end of the day, right? I mean, like, yeah, how the fuck could I have known? Like, I really wish I had, but, yeah, that's it. And so, anyway, yeah, it's like a massive red flag. I don't know. I mean, like, she never came to us about it, never talked about it. I don't really think it was that big of a deal. I thought he was joking around, right? And so, that's it. 100% not unique behavior from streamers. Yeah, exactly, right? And, so, yeah, I mean, Maya is doing well now, right? And Miskiff doing what barbers do? Wait, what?
Nice.
Oh my god, she
at
does
that.
look like a Russ character.
Dude, Miz, look at the back. Actually good?
Ow!
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'll stop that. That's just what barbers...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, what is this? Oh, he knows this guy. This guy's collabed with him recently. Blastoise, I remember him. Used to be in Train Next podcast a couple of times. I remember you.
When we were going to the West Coast Customs shit, it's not just he was just doing an awesome. We were going to the West Coast Customs stream. when we were going to the West Coast Customs shit, it's not just he was just doing an awesome. We were going to the West Coast Customs stream thing.
Yeah.
Some lady honked at Miz, and I guess, I don't know, triggered what was basically road rage from him, where then he like pulled in front of her and then kept cutting her off and basically drove like a fucking maniac. And I didn't even know what to fucking say. I probably should have said something to him. I'm gonna be honest, I was still waking up at the time, so I hadn't fully processed it. And I'm kind of like a little bit of a passenger princess, so I'm like, you know.
He's just like, what the fuck? Why are we going 170 miles an hour, miss? But she fucking did. She thinks she can go faster than me? Watch this.
Dicking around on my phone, but that shit was just not so when Emmy was saying all that stuff,
yeah,
I was like, oh shit, he literally did that with me in the car.
Yeah.
That's not like some past thing that he only like, and that's not fucking okay. Like you don't get to use your fucking car as a fucking weapon. That's actually
I mean, yeah, obviously road rage is bad. I mean, like, what are we talking about? Obviously. Yeah, it kind of goes without saying, but, you know, for some reason, I don't know what else to say, but, like, yeah, obviously that's bad. Like, yeah, it's crazy to me that even new people, that 3 different people talking about driving crazies, Miz used to stop driving before he hurt someone. Exactly, yes, and it's like, especially him saying, yeah, I drive really fast. Like, you did not need to say that. Like, I did see him say that. Why would you have said that? It's crazy, man. Even Maya said that in a clip on LSF. Is it really Maya too? Oh my god. Well, anyway, let's see if I can find a few more of these here. Doing shit in a car alone is one thing. You have to be an extra real piece of shit to do something else like that in the car. Yeah, even my dad used to keep a crowbar in the car for whenever he would have road rage situations, and then they would pull off on the side of the road and get in fights. And even my dad would not do it with me in the car. He would not. He would be able to restrain himself. He'd be like, you know what? Nope, that's all right. It's okay. He says, well, damn, yeah, I guess so. And, yeah, my dad had a knife. Yeah, knife didn't have the range, bro. Like, you hit somebody with a crowbar, like, somehow my dad said he was in 3 hammer fights. And, he had, like, the thing is, like, growing up with, like, my dad is that, you know, like, he taught me how to play, like, sports and fish, but he would also tell me, he's like, okay, so if you want to hit somebody and incapacitate them, you have to hit them, like, here, you can hit them here, you can hit them here, and then after you do that, so these are the places. So if you stab somebody, you stab them right here, you will get them over there, and then also, a lot of people, whenever they go to shoot somebody in the head, they're going to aim high. So you want to aim lower because then you might get the neck too, and that's still going to kill them. And so, and this, I'm 9. I'm 9, by the way. And he's like, okay, so first thing, I'm going to teach you how to throw, because we started out and, you know, he was teaching me how to just shoot a gun, right? Shoot a BB gun and do that. And then after that, he's like, okay, well now, you know, you like the ninja movies. I'm going to show you how to throw a ninja star, right? And my dad didn't really know how to do that because it wasn't what he was good at. But then whenever we got to throwing knives, oh my God, right? And he even, that was even in the Steak and Eggs podcast. I even talked about that. That was the one thing in my entire life that my dad was ever really disappointed in me in. Because I cannot throw a knife. I can't, I can't just, like, throw a knife like that. Like, because he tried to teach me to do it, and I just never really got good at it. I never got good at it, and I tried to win it back, and I was like, look, I can throw an axe, I can throw a spear, I can kill anybody with any of these weapons, but he's like, yeah, but you can't throw a knife. And that was it, man. I never really got it. And Dad of the Year. And so that's what I learned a lot. And so he was really into that shit. Like, any of that violent shit, any of that at all. And, you know, because his outlook was, you know, again, whenever Cody was going into the Navy, he says, Cody, don't be a warrior. Be a killer. Warriors die in wars. Killers win wars. And that was the way I was raised my entire life. That was the whole thing. And so, did he mention it in his will? Oh, yeah, I went through his whole house with him. And he was like, yeah, Sean's getting that one. Fucking give Carrie this thing. This one goes to Mike. What do you want this? I'm like, no, it's okay. Give it to John. Okay, yeah. So, and I'm like, hey, Pa. Oh, he's like, what? What about the car? I get the car, right? He's like, yeah, you get the car. I'm like, so I get the car in your garage, the 2014 Dodge Challenger? He says, yeah. I'm like, all right. All right, cool. And so that was it. And yeah, bro, I masturbated the mount, even in real life. That's what I remember. S-Fan said that shit to me, and I was like, damn, I never even thought of that. And buy some training knives, make them look proud. I'm better at throwing a knife now. I can do it a little bit better, but like I haven't really practiced it a whole lot. But are you driving it now? I actually haven't. It's still in this fucking garage. The reason why is that I need to get my own garage cleaned out, because whenever I had all the insulation, everything put in, they had to move a lot of stuff down into my garage, so my garage is cleaned out. Isn't cleaned out, and so I need to move that in. And there's also a bookshelf I need to move that in. Like, there's like 2 or 3 other jobs I need to do, but I've been so focused on like just getting back to streaming. And honestly, I've just been that's actually not true. I've been lazy. I haven't prioritized it. Like, it's nobody else's fault. It's nobody else's responsibility. There's no excuse. I just simply haven't prioritized it. But I need to. I need to, honestly. And so no. So that's the reason why. Hire folks, I know, lock in, bro. I should just lock in. Yeah, no, it's really nobody else's fault. It's simply just me being lazy. So that's it. You gonna do the carpets? Yeah. I'm gonna get the carpets replaced. And so yeah, I need to do that too, because also I need to get like plumbing work done. A lot of other shit, right? Find some time and do it. You just make some time and do it. That's the way you look at it. But anyway, so. And do you stay in the house forever? I'll probably die in this house unless I move in with like a girl or something like that. So other than that, I'll probably live here my whole life. I have no reason really to leave. Why would I want to leave and have another house? That's it. And so yeah, that would I mean, straight up, like, you want my honest answer? Like, I'm gonna give you an honest answer straight up. That's what it is. And so yeah, unless I was moving out with somebody, like, why would I fucking ever leave? And that's it. And so anyway, yeah, so that's crazy. And like, my point though is like even my dad found a way to fucking, like, rein this in. And like, my dad, he almost killed his dad. He was in Vietnam. His parents beat him constantly. He was out there like fucking, he'd like, I honestly, even though he's dead now, I still don't even want to tell some of these stories. I'm gonna wait at least a few more years. Even he could keep this shit locked down. Even he was able to keep that shit locked down. And Miz is crashing out over a woman cutting him off on the highway. That is embarrassing, bro. That's crazy. And so, yeah, you have a choice, exactly. And are you gonna haunt your ass? I mean, no, he would have no problem with me telling the stories. He'd probably be like, well, and tell him the part whenever I, no, if anything, he'd probably go and elaborate on them. And what is this here, if I find this?
Emmy used to live here, but she moved out. And then simply just moved out.
Let me see if I find it. Turn this up. And a man talks about his girlfriend being the bigger streamer.
Sorry. Okay. Are we new frogs? You guys do know that Cutie had more viewers than me when we met. The days returned, if anything. She had like 500 viewers when I met her. I had like 200 barely. Yeah. She had a bunch of fucking followers.
Yeah, she was on the Raj show.
From the Austin show. Everyone knew her.
The Austin show. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like you mean like the Gulf of America? Uh-huh.
Had like a nice circle of
the Austin show. Remember that?
Watching me play pogo
Who remembers
stuff?
The Austin show?
In Bloodlocks, and that's about it. Would you be okay if she had more viewers than you? If Cutie had more viewers than me,
you could retire.
That'd be my fucking dream.
Yeah, that way you don't have to do anything.
Because then I could just leech off her again.
Yes!
I would love for her to be like a 60K Andy.
Yes!
I would leech all that shit. I'd be on there fucking every other day. Dropping fat little W's.
Good job,
begging
sweetie.
For hosts.
Yeah.
Come on, you just give me one though. Like, just give me one. You know.
Be a stay-at-home boyfriend, man. That is the life. Yep, exactly. And yeah, that's fucking funny, man. And that's the way I always saw that shit too, man. And stay-at-home boyfriend is the goal, exactly, right? And what's weird is Miss supposed to love your girl, will be upset with their success. I mean, I can get like, listen, I can get there being a competitive element to it and it being a little bit bittersweet. I can understand that. I think anybody can understand that. But at the same time, it was a bit more than that, right? It was a little bit more than that. So yeah. So basically, that sugar streamer, yeah, and you see this all the time with like these boyfriends that have these girls on OnlyFans, or like these girls that stream and they have a boyfriend that just doesn't really do a whole lot. They're basically stay-at-home boyfriends because they can keep their ego in check. That's the reason why. It's actually crazy. I've seen this shit in real life. Good for them. Yeah, bro, they won the lottery.
She used to live here, but she moved out, and then simply just moved out.
Did you kick her out?
Did you kick her out?
No.
Your subs were higher than yours.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
I told her that rent was 500 gifted subs instead, but she left.
Oh man.
Man.
Listen, I don't tell you, like, just don't pass me in viewership and we're cool.
It's weird how real that shit is, right? It really is weird. It's weird how common this behavior is. Yeah, wow. And yeah, the painting in the background, I guess so, right? And I'll see if there's any more of these to look at, etc. And then this is some of the videos, etc. Ludwig claims XQC has no genuine character. This is some other bullshit. I'll watch at least part of this, and this is some other thing. Oh, this is another one. Oh, geez. And so...
No, I'm not talking to him today.
Well, nobody asked you to, so.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Look at her face. She's so uninterested.
She said no.
Maya unimpressed. That's what that was.
2 Starbucks bags of Starbucks I got you over the past 2 days.
Oh my god.
Skip, that was
Throw
not
it back.
funny.
Throw it
Yeah, there
back.
better be. Oh my god, I would beat the shit out of him. We're live.
What the fuck?
We're live, she says.
Anyway, there's something about being
Anyway.
with an angry aggro man that is like the absolute most helpless thing, dude. I did a guy that would go like 100 miles an hour on the, like, we would fight in the car, which was never my decision. Like, it just always like happened. Like, we just would like fight in the car, and then he'd go like 100, and I would like literally like beg him to slow down. I'd be so scared and I'd cry.
Who could it be? Nobody knows.
And then he would not slow down until I apologized.
Wow.
Uh-oh. So then I started driving only. Like, I wouldn't let him drive me anywhere. But then if we'd get in a fight while I was driving, he would like pound my ceiling in my glove box.
Ooh,
He would like
that's scary.
scream and like hit the ceiling and like.
Like Donkey Kong? That's what Donkey Kong does. What?
Hit the glove box and just like scream profanity and scream like he like just call me terrible things while he was doing it.
Oh my god.
And then I'd pull over and be like, get out of my car, and he'd be like, no. And then I was like, well, okay. Because what am I gonna do?
Yeah, what are you
What am I gonna do?
Jesus, man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
How does it feel knowing that there are some people who like you because you are famous? It fucking sucks. See, I know for a fact that me going live right now raises the chance that Miss Gift doesn't ignore my texts and hang out with me by like fucking 69,420%, you know? It's fucking actually nuts.
Man. Well, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Is this a streamer clip? Is this streamer life? Yeah, I guess so. For slapping extra Emily, then picking her up, grabbing ass. I don't know if I saw that. I didn't see that. But what about the rabbit cage? Do you believe it was real? It looked pretty bad, covered in mites. About the rabbits. So here's the thing. Where were the rabbits? How do you know that that wasn't just taken after the fact that she already left? You know, I mean, like, because it's really, you think about it like this. If he recorded this, what do you think the probability is that this could have been changed? And I'm not saying he did this, but I'm saying it's possible that he did this. What do you think the probability is that this was altered, changed, represented in a way that is supposed to be worse than it is? You don't, like, really, you have somebody that's like a known liar, a known, you know, misrepresenter, and he didn't record it, it was his brother? So what? I mean, like, did he say that, or did his brother say that? Like, and also, like, wow, his brother said that he could have recorded it, or he could have told his brother to record it. Like, I mean, really, like, you never go and trust somebody. Like, whenever it didn't even show the room, it just showed the cage. Yeah, why not show the entire room and get more proof? Also, and like, at the best case scenario, here's the problem of like, here's how it doesn't make sense, right? Like, you never, like, why would you, the thing is, like, when somebody is a liar, you have to assume that they're lying. That's what you do. You sound biased? Okay. Miz said in his thing that was the reason why he didn't want her to get, he didn't want to get married to her, and he didn't want her to be the mother of her children, of his children. Is that right? Did he say that? Did he say that or not? He said that. Why did he text her 40 times and then talk about living together and getting married after that? It's because he's lying. It's because he was lying. He was bullshitting, man. He was bullshitting. Like, I don't understand, like, how do people not see this? How do people not see this? And then at the best case scenario, this is the thing. The best case scenario is that he was there and complicit with this happening. And he even saw it, and he didn't fix it. So no, nah, bro, like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way. And yeah, of course not. And drunk testing, it's common, isn't it? I don't know. But like, that's all I'm really trying to get at, right? And he could have cleaned it up. Yeah, he could have done that and anything else, right? And you never drunk text an ex, though, when you're sober. You aren't interested at all. But I mean, like, that's not what it was. I mean, like, that's not what it was. I get why you would say that, but that's not what it was. And anyway, the raw video, yeah, and like, yeah, he never even never uploaded the video, right? And anything else. And so, nah, I wouldn't even look at that. But I would say with the rabbit thing, I would ask somebody that's owned rabbits before and actually ask them what they think, right? Because I've never had rabbits before, and I think, honestly, I think if he really thought it was that bad and he really had that opinion, he wouldn't have been texting her 40 times to try to get her back. Right? And like, talking about them getting married after he said that was the reason why they weren't going to get married. He's lying. Like, I mean, really, I don't know what else you can say besides that. So yeah, and this is the one that you guys wanted me to watch. I guess we will watch it again.
Dude, you know one of my favorite collabs was Emeru, bro.
Oh my god, Emeru was so cool.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dude, Emeru was like so cool.
Emeru, bro, I didn't think Emeru was gonna tap in with us. That's the thing, because we were with Cinna and Bonnie, but it's just the thing that Emeru, when she popped
so
up, I was
cool.
like, dude, Emeru was like,
I'm not gonna lie, everyone's been so cool so far, except for like,
I feel like there has to be like a,
except for like,
like there has to be like a reason people like, you know what I'm saying? It's always got to be that one. But definitely, like, Emeru was definitely probably one of the best.
You think that phases me at all?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? That, like,
So he just automatically took it personally.
Like, I don't think you understand. Bro, you can't hurt me. There's nothing you can do.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about
We
anything.
collabed with Santa Bonnie and Ember the other day.
That's great. That's fine. Enjoy yourselves, brothers.
Whoa, bro,
Are you okay?
Are you good?
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Like, give me a minute.
Dude,
no, I'm fine.
it's okay.
I know it's okay.
Dude, wait, what's wrong?
Are we in therapy or something, bro?
What
This
did
is
I
fine.
say?
You said nothing. You said you did a collab. That's cool. It's fine. I have no problem with that. I told you there's no issue.
You used to live with Emru, and then all of a sudden you wanted to use Emru to become bigger, and you.
Oh man. Man.
You couldn't, so then she broke up with you.
And everyone's been like having way more fun and doing way more cooler
saying?
things.
What even are you spinning?
Dude, everyone used to always be in her room. Now she's like going IRL and having fun and doing a lot of cooler stuff now.
Good thing she disconnected from you because
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
You would have brought down the vibes with Emru, dude.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wait, Emma was actually having so much more fun. Like she's IRL, she was grilling, doing all type of stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, she was
grilling me right now.
Sorry. Bro, dude, that's where I'm chopped.
We weren't even dating, dumbass.
Well, of course, bro. Queen Ember was not dating someone like you.
By the fucking gods. Hell no. Fuck no. God no. Jesus no. Hell no, bro.
Man.
Don't even say that word.
Man. So, yeah. There it is, right? He thought they were gonna straight up say it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Arky and Yugi knew anything about this shit, honestly. Like, they were probably just fucking around. The same as people fuck around. But, yeah, no. I mean, seeing this stuff a lot, I mean, there's definitely a lot more to it, right? And this is some other shit. Like, let me go back. I talk about some of that. And yeah, it really is just a whole lot, man. Watch it again. No, bro, I'm not about to watch that again. And don't they remind you of the twin gods from Dragon Ball? I said that Arky and Yugi had the same energy as the hyenas from The Lion King, right? Just like fucking yapping at him and just like fucking biting at him, bro. Like, just getting at him like in every way that he doesn't want them to, right? Just trying to fucking get in there. And I remember watching this shit myself and like, cause I knew, right? And I was like, oh my God. Yes, bro, that shit was so funny. Bro, train note, yeah, exactly, right? And anyway, they're rage baiting. Yeah, well, you know, apparently they didn't know how deep the line was. And do you think he's done? I honestly, I think that, you know, really, I think that he should just take a break and he should just try to, you know, like legitimately, like just stop. Like, I think that I think he will continue spiraling. And I think that it might have already reached this point, but based off of like stories that are coming out right now, it might have already reached this point. But I think it will reach the point where he ends up doing something that ends him up in jail. Straight up. Like, because, I mean, it's already gone past the getting mad level. It's already gone past the getting physical level. Like, it's now, like, you're talking about, like, sexual assault, like, alleged sexual assault, right, for legal reasons, but, like, in general, right? And, yeah, bro's going off the deep end. Yeah, exactly, right? And so I really do think that he should just take a break. I really think he should just take a break and calm down. And so, like, really, that's my that's my honest advice.